Hello, I am back. I got my little helper. She up in the chair. You say hi, Midnight? All right, all right. Let's do this. Let's do this. I tell you what, your girl still need help. But we going to work through it. You hear me? I'm going to leave you, Midnight, for a second. You stay, okay, Kim? All right, I got everything here. Ooh, you know, I forgot to, mark the page of it's one or whatever because I didn't get to pause it. But I like the idea of this tutorial. So, first and foremost, we give honor to God because I did bless the hands that prepared it. Mwah. You know where it came from. You know what I say. Here we go. We got the rundown. You see it. It's going to do a quick view right there, right there. I got this right here. You can see now, it thickened for me a little bit. It kind of set. I got a garlic, piece of clove in there. This in there, that's that little darkness that you see. See how that's going? All right, now. That's what I wanted to do. Because that's my base, but that's going to give that color. And it's going to stick on the pasta for me. Alrighty? It's going to stick on there. Okay, I hope I didn't let that rest too long. I still wanted a little bit more. I want it to remain al dente, if you will. So hopefully I'll get to do a mukbang for you. I'm a little exhausted. A lot of things I got to still do before get to that part. But again, you see the ingredients I put in there. As I was going, I tried to tidy. Stored up everything. I got my chicken here. You see that? All right. Got my chicken here. I'll get you on good. Get you a little suck juice. Yeah, see, that's what I'm doing with. Now, it looks like it's oily. Okay. But that's my broth. So we're going to work with that. I like a little fat on there. You see how I got that? So, you see how I went on and cooked all that? I use everything. Waste nothing over here. But I will not use that in my pasta. So, I got this bowl here. A little Tony Tiger. It's my little waste bowl. Okay, we're going to use him. Let's move that out of the way. That can go in there. But we're not going to use... So, I try to take out most of the vegetables that I put in there to cook down. See how I'm doing that? So, let's get that. Good 11. See how that... Oh, I apologize. See how that onion cooked down a little bit for us? See that? See that? I want to add my fresh to it. You can do that. I add some in there. You see I got it in my broth here. My little clove, as I mentioned, okay? But I try to take most of it. It's not going to hurt it. Not at all. Let me get that chicken. Take that out, do I? Wait, I'm eating this so I can leave my fork. My feet someone else, you know, I will roll like that. I do like the cooking show. Wash. But while we are talking and I'm showing, or we having a conversation, all right? How y'all doing today? Again, I want to ask you that. And I want you guys to give me a thumbs up. Because I tell you, I'm patting my back over here. You hear me? Yes, I am proud of myself. I am working it out. I'm thankful. I'm grateful. Let's go on and get this mixed. Let's get this mixed. Okay. I'm just going to do it like really quick, okay? All right, let's see. Just to show you how I'm doing it. If you can see this here, I'm going to scoop this. Just a little bit of it. You can kind of see how it's going. Scoop that a little bit for us. I just drained the juice. Over here, I do all things. What? The butterfly way? Yeah, the butter. You hear me? The butterfly my way. All right. I'll just show you just a little tiny. You don't have to mix it, actually. So I'm doing this as in if it was on your plate. So I'm just going to grab a little bit of that. You see I got a little fat in there. Most of my family deals with it. Gregory does. And my Peaches and I, not too big on it. My daughter Teeter is not big on it. My grandbaby. But I tell you, my grandbaby Ayana is not big on it. But my grandbaby Apples, that little bitty one y'all see in those videos, she was mocking us in one of the videos. I think it was the Big Sunday one. We got a lot of hits on that. I really appreciated that. I sure did. Now, I'm just going to set this on top of Tony the Tiger, if you will. All right. Maybe I set it on Mr. Folger over here. Yeah, we'll just do that. Yeah. And I'm just going to do a little hands-on. Add a little bit of the onion. Take my little hands. Add just a little tiny. I'll go on and doctor it up a little bit more. I'm just trying to give you the little quick rundown with my little broccoli. See how I did that. And I already have everything else all in there. Look at that. Just grab me just whatever you want. Over here, we do it my way. So let's get it in. I did that like that. The base is already down in there. Now, remember I told you about the little, just a little tiny. Yeah, just a little fat. Now, let's go and be ghetto about it. Get some of that juice. Then look at that. Look at that. I'm getting some of that juice, but I'm getting some of that. Look at that at the bottom of that. You see how that's going? I need some of that. We need some of this in our life. Look at that. We need some of that. We need some of that, huh? Look at that. It's broth. I make my own broth. I ain't got time to be giving nobody no more than what I can afford at the store. You feel me? Let's get a little tiny more. Just to give it a little juicy. And then at the same time, you keep some of these ingredients out. Let's put this in Tony the Tiger as well. Have a little reserve bowl as you cook and try your best. You know, nobody's perfect. But I'm going to get a little more of these here, I believe. Just going to make it make sense. All right. I'm glad you guys are tuning in with me and being patient with me. You know, your girl get a little special over here sometime. But I am back. I am not as, you know, Lord says, have anxiety for Nathan. I got my special fork. I don't know where it's at. But we're going to get it together. But let me go ahead and just try to mix this up like that. You see me? Okay. You see how I'm just, all it just kind of turning a little bit? And that color, you see it. That color in there, that base, look at that. Uh-oh, see? You see how it's down in that corner right there where that broccoli is? Soon, that green, it's going to still pop out. Okay? But look at that. See how that's mixing up for us? This is your way over here. This is an airy pasta dish. Linguine noodles, penne noodles, whatever noodles you want to use. But you see how that just did it for us? See how that just did it? Look, you see that? This all over here is just your way, just how you want to do it. Now let's just get that. Let's just get that just like that. You can add your onions on it how you want to. A little more peppers. You see me? Just grab them from up there. Give a little sprinkles, a little florets, however you want to do it. And you know what? I'm cool with that. And if we want to go real big and be thick about it, try to be politically correct when it comes to, you know, women's with the hips. Or, you know, the thighs. Yeah, now. As a matter of fact, that's just what I got up in here. I love onions, so I'm going to add me some more of them. Don't play. A little bit of that. You know, a little pop for the color. I believe I did awesome. And I know that he is amazing. I'm excited to see how many hits and, you know, just how many views I get out of this. I created a new page on Facebook as well, and I'm trying to get it together. And I want some of that little happy stuff around my screen everybody got going on. You know, not envy or anything, just want to be a big girl like y'all. Okay, we're going to say, see you later. Sayonara, arrivederci, all that. And Santa Bali, yes. That will be my keywords on ending it out with a smooch. Mwah. Santa Bali means forget me not. Okay? Okay. He's amazing. Trust in him. No, faith is by hearing. Like, subscribe, ring the bell. Yep, ring the bell. Thank you. All right, threw that in there just to be a little corny. But I'm going to get the Tony Tiger dishes and the rest of all this over here. Thank you. Those are going, I'm going to show those to you because they're for someone else. And I am not a big eater on them. But I take a little tiny with a bunch of onion. Ooh-wee. And I like mustard on mine. Okay? So that's them chitlins I'm talking about. Y'all know somebody out there going to have them on that day. But I'm thankful every day. So Thanksgiving, I know everybody is excited about that. But every day I am thankful for what he provides on the table here at my family house. Butterfly Designs thanks you. You are amazing for tuning in to all my caterpillars as well. Seek out those who don't know who I am and how I do things my way. My way. Santa Bali. Thank you. Forget me not.